Heavy snow, freezing rain, and time to go play in the mountains. This was a great trip, but it wasn't without a few hiccups. Join us for the adventure as we initiate our friend Pedro's first ever winter camping expedition. And the snow's coming down like crazy.
Back in the Charlevoix mountains, doing some winter camping. Our goal is to do 3 nights. We'll see if we last that long. We're bringing Pedro along. It's his first time ever winter camping, so huge shout out to him. Been courageous enough to come out here with the Wiesner Bros.
I am so excited to go up the mountain.
Yeah.
So excited.
So terrain is getting a little bit more technical. We have to put on our snowshoes now.
Too. Those metal rails on the bottom.
Yeah, because they sort of don't. Whoa!
You did it? That was a tight turn.
Expedition.
Just took us tumble. The initial trail was quite easy. This one's a bit more challenging.
Oi.
Alright, so we've reached the lake where we're going to camp tonight. Now is the fun part, just finding a suitable campsite, which isn't always the easiest thing to do. We ended up taking, we took the wrong trail. We got to the right lake, but we took out the wrong branch. It's cost us probably 45 minutes of precious daylight.
Perfect.
We finally made it to our camp. Great view of the lake right here. It's a couple stashed boats. Nice flat open area to sleep for our fire. Great spot, couldn't be happier.
Mine?
Yeah.
If you wanted to.
All right.
This is all the fire I needed. Nice.
So today, instead of cooking the burgers in the pan, we're gonna do them on the fire.
Okay.
And so they're each wrapped in tin foil. What did you have, Jess?
Did you put that
From the McDonald's.
1 McGriddle, 1 normal thing, 1 hash brown, and an extra large double coffee.
Nice.
Woo-wee! You alright?
Burgers. No, you see, we got 3 burgers on the fire right here. But essentially, these are not very hard to make. Anybody can do this at home. You take 2/3 ground beef. The other third is you take a packet of bacon, okay, and you chop that up really finely, and then you mix it in.
Yeah, try lifting it up and give it to me.
Actually, I need the saw. Here, just pass me the saw. Because we can take off this top fairly easy.
There we go.
Okay. Here.
Alright, freezing rain. Our tarp is drooping. Tim has like no space. But at least I think we're dry. The snow's coming down like crazy. Periodically we're having to shake so that the snow load doesn't droop it down again. Good morning, everyone. Our tarp shelter has been caving in under the weight of, initially I believe it was freezing rain and then snow. So we keep having to clear it off. Since there's so much moisture falling from the sky, we're going to stay put today. We're not going to move camp. Last night we prepared for this and we processed a ton of wood. So we're just going to kind of camp out, chill out today, eat some good food, and make it through this weather system. And then we'll probably move camps tomorrow.
The lumberjack. Might just have to feed the fire little pieces slowly too.
Yeah.
If you want.
Sure.
I'll try to fix the shelter. We mostly got the tarp shelter sorted. Still need a few adjustments, and it's totally just fixed by any means necessary. It's not pretty at all. Hopefully it'll make us through tomorrow night. Otherwise Tim's on breakfast duty right now. Gonna serve us up some delicious food.
Like Jim Baird says, oatmeal or no meal.
What kind of oatmeal do we get?
We get several kinds. We get apple, we get brown sugar, we get regular, we get other kinds. I'm not sure exactly. I'm just mixing them all into one communal pot.
I really love the flavor profile, how it goes from apple cinnamon to a little bit of peaches and creamy. Oh, and then the maple comes through.
Think there's any peaches and cream. Time to do the dishes.
Time to make some coffee. Cheers. Interesting. The sun's just peeking its head over that ridge. It's beautiful. All right, we're gonna go on a small hike. Gonna summit one of the mountains we've been looking at since yesterday. We should be approaching the little summit we were trying to get to. False alert. We are not on the right trail again, so I think we're just gonna go back to camp. Dehydrated stew, the boiling water. Oh, what?
You dumped some of it out.
A lot, like the water?
Take some of that away now.
To go with this stew, Tim and Pedro just prepared this cheese chorizo baguette. Gonna wrap it in tin foil and toast it up. Should be
Good yet?
just stirring up the stew. We've got the baguette on the ground there, just toasting up. Wow.
Bus. How's the bread?
The bread's doing alright. Do you have more cheese? Can we cut it for more cheese?
Yeah, we got more cheese. Come over here, let's get the cheese going. Beef's a bit chewy. Could have maybe had a few more minutes, but
Stew turned up.
ah!
Oh.
Good night, good night. Alright, we're back here on the trail. It's currently maybe like 6:20, 6:25, and we're en route to our next campsite.
We have a very steep sort of section here that's kind of basically like an ice sheet, and we need to get all three of us plus all of our gear in the sled over there. Not sure how we're gonna do it, but we'll figure it out.
Okay. Take two.
That was much better, much better. How are you, big man?
Go, Jesse.
Here, give me here.
Give it a little nudge over that thing. Yes.
Oh, sorry, didn't see you there. We're looking for a campsite now. So before we move all of our gear, we got to make sure that we actually have a spot to sleep that's fairly level, that gives somewhat decent wind coverage, because last night we were woken up like a million times because of our tarp. It was just flowing in the wind. And hopefully something that can offer us some decent shelter. I'm looking at the trees around here. Not as great of a selection for firewood as we'd had before, but we'll figure something out. So yeah, where he walked. I think this is actually going to be a pretty good shelter.
I hope so. I just hope it's big enough.
I think it will. No, it might just be a little bit more snug, but probably, yeah.
There's no.
I think as high as it is until we get sick.
But I feel like
yeah, what we do, the problem is that foundation. Try cut it a little more.
That's a good brew. Got some coffee, oatmeal. Beautiful view right here.
Yep.
It's a good time. Right, so small issue. Last night I busted the zipper on my sleeping bag. So what do? This is why we carry Gorilla Tape. Luckily, there's two zippers on this bag. There's one on each side. So I'm going to tape up one side and just get in on the other side. I think that's the only thing I can do for now.
There, you should, where's the lid? Oh, Jesse destroyed the lid, my bad.
It's okay, we'll try like this. We'll see. Alright, so right now we just boiled some water. We're gonna prepare the dehydrated chili, which is right here.
That's just gonna rehydrate while we're hiking, and we'll just have to heat it up later.
Okay, so just
All right, now that we have our camp set up, we're gonna go climb one of the peaks nearby. Pedro needs to see the view from the top.
Yeah, haven't seen one yet. Today's the day.
It's gonna be awesome, but the trail was looking really difficult, so we're gonna have to break trail with the snowshoes.
what?
You remember yesterday morning we woke up and our tarp was like this far from our face, right? There was so much freezing rain and wet snow on it. Well, that weight was pushing it down. So a lot of the trees right now are completely bent over under that weight. So you can see this one here just straight up snapped off. See all that? This was a live tree, still has needles. Look at all this weight. Super heavy.
I can tell.
All right, boys.
Sun's going down. Oh yeah, I see it.
Your butt's steaming.
Yeah, dude, it's a little bit there
Mine is too.
from pooping. Yeah, is now undone. No. I feel like if I was a bear, I'd be a blueberry bear. I'd want to just eat blueberries.
We had a little accident. We broke a log and Tim got it right on the nose.
Oh. On the right side, we have cherry flavored snow cones.
One tough cookie over here. I think we're gonna be okay.
I don't know, man. I think I need an medevac. Cut on my nose.
So you have a small cut on your nose, so it's just disinfecting that with an alcohol swab. It's nothing major. And your nose is definitely going to be bruised.
Nice.
It's going to look nice and tough. We first aided Tim. Look at that. You look like Alex Hormozy.
Oh. One's in.
Should just be one. Well, guys, I think it's time we got out of here. It's a little windy. It was a great time. Pedro did great. It's an easy hike back to the car. Thanks for coming along for the adventure.